back to the Dicey Miscrits. It's Monday night, which means it's time to play some D&D. We're right in the middle of Rime of the Frost Maiden. Well, I say the middle. We're still pretty much in the beginning. We're beginning that beginning so hard, you don't even know. Why don't we go around the table. Give us the usual skinny.
Whoa, the soda, my guy.
Oh.
So much.
Lord have mercy.
So much is going on. Give us like 30 seconds to chill out.
The only way to play is by beginning. So let's begin.
Oh my god. I'm not coming for Dropout's brand.
No.
They have clout.
Yeah.
It's a dream to play with them.
Oh man.
Fans, make it happen. Get us on theirs.
Yeah, guys.
If I can shake hands with Brandon Lee Mulligan.
I would die.
Oh, Lord. There goes another die.
Oh my god, I'm still mad I missed him at the convention. Slippery snake.
Oh yeah, you were trying to stalk Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Right, attend
Hunt
a panel.
Sorry, you were trying
Attend
to.
any of the panels.
You were
Damn
trying
it.
to hunt Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Yes.
The most dangerous game. Go ahead. We'll go around. Give yourselves, the usual skinny on your characters. Go ahead and let's just. We've aired out a lot of family dirty laundry here. Go ahead and describe in one sentence your character's relationship with your parents.
Oh, parents?
Yeah.
Okay. I can go first.
We'll start here. Make our way around.
Hello. My name is Safiri. I am playing Charlotte, the variant human Echo Knight. And I would say a word to describe my relationship with my parents is probably obligation.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to use verbs that are nouns.
Mm-hmm. Well, I said a sentence.
A sentence? You get a word. You get a word. I went with a word.
I think a word is fun.
It's more than we usually get out of a character, yeah.
A word is fun.
That's an 100% increase in words for you. When you're ready.
So, I'm Cynical Rogue, playing Theo Van Deer. And to borrow the one word, broken, shattered,
That's
a
2
little
words.
bit divided.
3 words.
Well, my character's not mute.
Wow, I see what the tone's gonna be. Alright.
It's tense. I'm just gonna keep.
I'm Fibber, playing Fennel Oregano. Maybe one word is honor bound, I suppose. That's hyphenated, I guess. We'll figure it out.
Hyphenated words is one word.
He did ask for a
It's
sentence.
still one sentence in.
Well,
it's not.
It doesn't matter. We started the trend. We have to finish it that way.
That's right. They'll be me now, bad at this.
I think OCD might be contagious.
I'm Las Vega, and I am playing Saffron Oregano. And I guess my relationship with my parents is nonchalant. I think that's one word.
I said be
Figure it out.
same
Nonchalant
parents,
is
right?
one word, yeah.
Yeah.
It implies the existence of chalant, which I don't hear nearly as often.
Gruntled.
Kind of like how disposable would imply the existence of indisposable. But instead, it's indispensable.
It's a stupid word. Alright. You ready?
I think so. I'm your favorite player at the table. I'm Megasaurus Rex.
I had to fill in the audience applause. Of course we
Thank
did.
you,
If we had
my
an
adoring audience. I am playing Solvi, the human blood hunter. And you know what? I'll do both. I'll give you one word and I'll elaborate with one sentence. I'll say anxious for my one word, and I'll say Solvi is anxious to return to his family after such a long absence. There you go. I'll play both sides of the fence. That way I always win.
That's why he's the favorite.
I'll play both sides, so no matter what happens, I come out on top. I'm bad at this. I'll be your DM this evening, which means I'll be playing everybody else. My relationship with my parents is okay. It is.
Okay is 2 words.
It is okay.
No, it's 2 letters.
No.
Once,
On average, if you sum up all of the relationships of every
yeah,
character,
but my
with each of their
relationship with my parents is
What
okay.
does the O
is
stand,
one
K
sentence.
stand for?
Oh, it stands
2
for all
words.
correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You
He's,
know,
he's
that's a
not
real
joking.
fact.
So it's 2 words.
Yeah, all correct.
I was right.
Yeah, but the whole thing's one sentence, so I'm good. I'm doing alright. Batting under par. Tell your...
Sure.
I just know that...
Oh, she wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I will, in fact, inform my mother that we are streaming now.
because we're talking about parents.
I still want to warn.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
I want to make sure I didn't embarrass you or anything.
I love my mom. I would never be embarrassed. I'm not text her right now.
On the flip side, mine asked me for $40 in gas money to go to court.
Cool.
Me too.
You too?
Rough.
And she took both.
She
Ooh.
did. She did.
Mhm.
For those of you watching, Fibber and I are brothers.
2 brothers.
For those of you that are watching, Saffron and Fennel are siblings as well.
So, not to make it confusing.
So there are 2 siblings at the table.
Brothers.
I go by Ronnie.
Imaginary siblings.
Fictitious
Real
siblings. Yeah.
I mean,
there.
at this point,
We're there.
we're there.
Nice.
One day.
One day more.
Anyway,
I'd
Let's
to
go.
think in an ideal world, we're all brothers and sisters, except for us. Except for us.
I don't like that.
So you like to think that they're brother and sister?
No, we're not.
That doesn't affect me.
Alright, where are we? Fantasy game, yay!
Don't yoke someone else's
Pretend.
young. Alright, as we left off, you guys still are part of family.
Yep.
I
As we do.
did not do anything.
I said nothing.
Merely a byproduct.
That excuse is going to run out of mileage so fast.
It's already, as I said it.
You're on your
I
dying
was
breath
like-
with that.
Mere
with that excuse.
existence.
Yeah.
Can I roll my important as well?
Yeah.
That's important.
Would you like to try?
You need to quit. You need to quit.
Never. What is this?
It's a 15.
9 and 5.
9 and 5. Is using the spin
What a
downs
way
true?
to make living.
Everyone has their opinions.
On what?
I don't use spin downs because I'm nervous about them being weighted in the other direction.
Oh,
But-
okay. I just like them because they're big.
I'm just saying, if you
And
want,
shiny.
Yeah.
if you want to use a big dice that's not spin, I can let you.
What?
I can let you borrow a whole set of choppers.
I got other ones. We'll keep those though. 9 and 5.
So I'm going to be rolling very badly against my will this evening. That's what that tells me.
You want to use spin downs?
But yeah, so you guys have taken on the job of snowshoeing the last 2 kegs of Good Meats Mead out to the towns of Easthaven and Bryn Shander,
Let me consult the notes.
which I figured out the map situation, so I can actually show you where those are now.
Oh, was it like a layering issue?
Yes, it was a layering. That's exactly what it was. You guys are headed to Easthaven first, which is about a 4.5-hour trip. Then to Bryn Shander, and then back to Goodmead. Oh, thank you.
You were ready. I love that.
So your trip is supposed to sort of take this path to the Eastway,
Okay.
and then take the Eastway to Brinshander, and then Brinshander along the Eastway back down to Goodmead to collect your pay.
They don't.
Well, to drop off the money that you're supposed to receive in exchange for the mead, and then get your cut of it.
What if I just go this direction instead?
You can't. The road does continue this way. You can also just go this. This direction is, interestingly enough, the way that you probably came. If you look at the bigger map.
It's okay. You don't need to zoom out.
Are these the trails, the red dotted lines? Are those like well worn trails?
Mhm.
Okay.
This is the path that you came to get into Icewind Dale.
Mhm.
If
At
you
this
guys
point, though, the
went
snow
by
would
foot.
make even a well-worn trail
A little rough.
rough without the snowshoes, right?
Yes. Yes, the
It's
snowshoes
just consistent.
will
yeah.
definitely help. Like I said, the snowshoes, the mechanical benefit, because there was that question, the mechanical benefit is the snowshoes make it
You want?
more difficult for you to get stuck in deep snow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's today's date? The 13th?
The 12th.
It's 12.
Yeah, the 12th.
Okay. Just gotta date the notes.
Gotcha.
Mm.
So, it is about a 4.5 hour trip to Easthaven. Right now, because time is about to get very important, I'm going to go ahead and say you guys took off at dawn. You did a little bit of talking to the meadery to figure out sort of what you guys are going to be trying to do and in what direction. Got geared up, and you talked to your friend, whose name escapes me. Fef. You talked to Fef.
Oh yeah, we did do a good bit of
about
talking to Fef.
campaigning for your election to town speaker's position.
We persuaded
to
him.
be the townspeoker.
A mere bartering situation.
It wasn't even a barter. We just simply implied that if you were going to be the town speaker, your sister would have a reason to stay in town.
Yeah.
I'd probably go on a few dates with him.
I'll say that right now it's probably about 7 o'clock. 7 a.m. I'll assume that it's sort of 2 hours to get everything settled and situated in town before you take off. So it's about 7. 4.5 hour trip means you're going to be getting there around noon, 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
However, how are you getting the mead there?
Did you take your horse?
Oh yeah, I figured we had the horse.
Yes.
Don't they have
Okay.
horse snowshoes?
They do not.
The horse just.
Yeah, true. Horse got a little too much weight to snowshoe. How are you securing the barrels? Are you gonna just do like you did the way here?
I might take a bit more time, like making it seem proper and like having like circle parts for the. I'm gonna be more careful about it, so
Okay.
it's like not gonna break.
Gotcha.
Like form fit the sled?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Since you're traveling with goods, you can take this at the regular pace, at the 4.5 hours. If you take this at the regular pace, there is a chance that something happens to one of the barrels, that it dislodges, rolls over, rolls out of the sled, etc. That might slow you down. If you take it faster, the odds will go up. If you take it slower, the odds will go down. Since you are transporting goods, and it does matter what happens to them. So, what pace would you like to take this at? Standard, slower, or faster?
They're not expecting us by any time, right?
Yeah, it's by the end of today.
I would
Only
say as
4
long as
hours.
we're getting there daylight.
Let's just see. No, they are just hoping that they get it eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll just try and get here by nightfall. So
Slow
we
is
can
fine.
be slow.
I'm kind of scared about the Verbeeks coming back into the town, though.
So let's not meander. Let's not go as slow as we can go.
Would it also be possible to do like a nature check or something along those lines to be able to try and like observe the clouds and see if there's potential for like terrible inclement weather?
Yeah.
Because that might also affect whether or not we
would
want
not
to be.
want to be caught out in a
Yeah.
storm. Definitely. That's a good point.
A blizzard can start very suddenly, given just sort of the weather conditions in the north right now.
Okay.
So you just don't know.
You, however, are a regad. I'll go ahead and say that each hour, you can make a nature check to know within a certain amount of rounds whether one is going to occur.
Okay. I'll take it.
As a Reagan, do you know whether it's best to like hoof it through a blizzard or settle down and wait for it to pass over?
That's a good question.
So you
Just
know
out of
that
curiosity.
blizzards typically last up to 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
They limit hearing. They make it difficult to use ranged weapons. The wind from a blizzard extinguishes flames, disperses fog, erases tracks in snow, and makes flying by non-magical means nearly impossible. Visibility is reduced unless you have some sort of goggles to protect with that, which, as a regad, I'm going to assume that you do.
I'll write it down specifically, too.
You also have to consistently make concentration checks for spells in the midst of a blizzard.
Well, what's going on?
Lastly, but not least, you know that it is very easy for normal people to get lost in a blizzard. However, you have a little bit more experience with navigating through them than other people. But you do know that it's very easy to get separated from a group or get waylaid from your course as a unit entirely.
It's probably best to hunker down then. Do we have gear for that? Like to
That's
stop?
what was my like.
I
Plan
mean,
ahead.
you should have some stuff from your adventuring gear. But we wouldn't be able to do anything crazy. We'd probably have to, like, dig into the snow and...
Literally make it. Well, I guess we can always cross that bridge when we get to it. It's just something to think on if we face the blizzard.
I can help with that.
Okay.
So out of character, question on the downside of going faster. If it falls out, do we then spend an hour or two fixing and putting it back on, or is that mead lost? Done.
Depends on... It will be a window of failure.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I'll go ahead and say that it'll be something like by 5 or more. If it fails by 5 or more, then the cask is destroyed or broken in some way. Critical failure will be like the meat is just gone, and failure within that window, less than 5, will be like you just have to spend some time getting it back situated and you lose time.
I don't want to lose the meat. I think that either going slow or going at the standard pace is probably the best bet.
Okay.
I agree.
We can consider going slower. It's just that blizzards happen very suddenly out here, and once that happens, it's really difficult for people to navigate them, and all sorts of things happen. You kind of just get like pelted with snow, and it makes it difficult to concentrate on what you're doing, and people get separated a lot. It happened to plenty of the people in my tribe. That's why we do things like we'll hold a length of rope between ourselves so that if anybody goes off in one direction, they can be course corrected.
That is a good idea. We could all tie... I've got a bit of rope. We could tie rope to the saddle. That way we're not getting separated and lost.
Also, I would suggest that if you use bow and arrow, or like me, if you can throw a spear, don't do it in high winds. It usually doesn't work out.
Oh, also as a 10-towner, you know that the odds, as long as you stick to the roads, the odds of running into something are pretty low. Not a whole lot of things. Most of the natural
Like
sort of
if we
creatures
said,
that
we
live
could
here.
take a shortcut by going through here.
Yeah,
Then
most
that's
of
when
the
we-
natural creatures that live here know to sort of avoid the 10 towns for a variety of reasons. So you do know that you're less likely to run into something if you're staying to the road, which adds a little bit of pressure to not getting lost if you decide to travel during the blizzard.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. We'll go slow. I want to take it slow because I don't want to lose anything.
Slow it is.
And we'll figure it out as we go.
All right.
How many hours should it take us if we go slow?
Slow is going to be 9.
Oh shit. We're spending all day on the road.
That's dumb.
9 for the entire trip, or 9 to just Easthaven?
To just Easthaven.
Yeah, that's
I'll do the
Standard
regular-
pace.
The regular pace.
standard pace.
Standard pace.
Yeah, because
4.5.
we want to do
Yeah.
shopping when
Slow
we get
will
there, too.
slow will
Double
double,
it.
and
Yeah.
fast will half.
Oh my god. Okay.
Honestly, fast.
Fast on the way back when we not.
Mechanics
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
When we're going slow, do you roll the check to see if something's gone wrong every hour?
If you're going slow, so the pace impacts how often the roll happens.
Okay.
That's
so
mechanically what's happening.
so you'll roll less if we go slow,
Yes.
more if we go. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Then I'm good with standard. I thought it was going to be the DC, so lowering the chance of that being in the destroyed mean window
Yeah.
is why I was suggesting slow. If it's just more rolls, I'm okay with standard.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I probably shouldn't be in front. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm feeling quite
Oh.
exhausted.
I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Does anybody else in the group look exhausted when Charlotte does it once over?
Yes.
Make an insight check.
I was just saying-
Yes.
I very clearly volunteer to go up, but I'm also definitely tired.
16.
Yeah. These two are hella exhausted.
Exhausted. When you offer, I'm gonna like.
Now this man rested.
I wore
He saw some beautiful
Is he
lights.
glowing?
Straight up
a spirit
hammered.
journey.
It was-
Spirit journey. Me and Ron can.
Yeah,
set
when
it
he
up.
offers, I'm gonna like stop him
Hold him
and
back.
kind of like point at his eye bags and then point at your eye bags. And then kind of like wait for you guys to take the offer, because I am not offering.
You guys can like sit on the horse or donkey, perhaps.
It's a horse. And listen, the bit of plastic.
Right.
Just a gray horse
It's a
with-
short
just
horse,
a gray horse
okay?
with big ears.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you guys have a rest. Or just take it easy.
So
Okay.
standard.
Charlotte will move
walk
to the
in.
back with them.
Okay.
To make sure that those sleepyheads don't
Guard them.
wander off into the forest or whatever. I don't know what exhaustion does to people. Mechanically.
Oh, mechanically.
Harder.
Charlotte's never been tired in her
I
fucking
feel
life.
It smells
I
like
think
ass
you're
shit.
rolling at disadvantage.
I think it
said
is
it's 7
salters.
a.m.
I was just saying,
I said it's 7, right?
Yeah, we start
when we
at
fought
7.
the Verbigs,
Oh, I
I
have a
cast
full rest.
sleep at a 2nd level,
All right.
and I cast.
Oh yeah, write down your spells.
One.
You helped me.
Mhm.
I was Corch.
As you begin to set out, as you look out at the weather, I won't make you make a nature check for this.
Okay.
I'll just say you can have this information.
Okay.
As you set out, doesn't seem like there's going to be a blizzard in the near future.
I'm going to just kind of look up. And, I mean, this might seem a little obvious, but it's fairly clear out. I don't believe there'll be a blizzard, at least not for a while.
I don't see any clouds either. Are you nearby?
Mhm.
On the road.
I'm like
again.
right by you
I'll see a
guys.
piece of paper. I write because you don't speak, and so I'm trying to be
You
polite
want-
with a pencil.
Eventually, the weather stays pretty clear.
I've never met a meat.
I don't like those looks. I don't like those looks.
One of the casks falls off the sled.
Charlotte's on it immediately. She
It
dives for
happens
the cat.
just as you approach what you would know is the crossroads between the Eastway.
So we probably go over a little bump as we're going over like the well of a wagon wheels passing.
One of the casks comes loose.
Charlotte dives. What do I roll?
What are you attempting to do?
I'm trying to catch the cask before it even touches the snow.
I'm sorry. You're trying to get under it?
It's falling off the horse, right? Oh, the sled.
How much
Okay,
does it
never
weigh?
mind. I'm not
Well,
gonna
no, I
dive.
was gonna say
$100.
this is
gonna
not a
land on
small
I'll
barrel
be fine.
of liquid.
I could take it.
How
Don't
many
be a
gallons?
Markiplier right now.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I can take it. I can snatch it.
You are going to be waylaid by about an hour here.
I have nothing to help. Charlotte supervises. I don't even think
I'm-
Charlotte can tie a
I'm
knot.
just gonna
Can I just
try to
pick it
build
up?
up the snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just put it back.
But we have to I'm
Like
guessing
an
we
hour
figure
of
something.
tie it and shit.
Well, yeah, because you said it's like conformed specifically to this road. It takes you an hour, but not too big a deal.
It's not
So
that heavy.
right now it's about 10:30.
So we'll get there at around.
You've got about
12:30?
2 hours left. Yeah, 12.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's go.
On the road. Charlotte doesn't say anything. I was thinking about something and I realized. I'm very bemused that your character is
I
passing
like
my
it.
character notes.
So, as you guys approach Easthaven,
Does
Is it
this
cold?
character have good handwriting?
No.
Okay.
walking into Easthaven is like stepping into Icewind Dale's past. The place is a living example of the boomtown way of life that gripped all of the 10 towns centuries ago. In the generations since, as other towns have settled into a predictable pattern of existence, Easthaven has continued to grow and reinvent itself. After the Eastway was paved, this road that you sort of met, Easthaven evolved, and you find yourselves in a frontier trader's paradise, fueling the jealousy of its neighbors, as you know. You find yourselves in a town that, compared to Goodmead, is relatively abuzz with activity. There's people moving about, people hawking wares. Compared to the services that were available in Goodmead, this place is practically palatial.
But this
You don't
place
have to
is
answer that.
colder
Oh,
than Goodmead, right?
Huh?
This place
Something
is
whiskey.
colder.
You don't have to
Flash.
And
answer
Goodmead,
that
right?
immediately.
She's
Not
gonna take it and
notably.
look at you.
Okay.
However, you'd imagine that probably the buildings here are maybe a little bit colder because the mead hall, the building that you had been in, is kept very warm for the bees.
Okay.
I have a question, by the way.
Oh, sure.
How much payment are we supposed to get per cask?
Well, you got the details from...
Thought you asked. I thought you were
Well,
gonna.
you did ask, and you were
I
told.
did. I don't remember her saying a number.
I believe she said she was going to tell us while we were getting the sled ready. So what did she say?
That's so?
Out of
Make a history
character,
check.
I like it better if we don't know.
Make a history check.
She has eidetic mind.
When
Do you
what
have
did she
key
say? Acumen.
Oh, sorry,
I
it's
can't.
not
I
eidetic
can't
mind.
tell them what. No, I just
You can,
realized I like threw away the piece of paper he's writing to me. What's
Full
the number?
cask is 100 gold.
100.
Yep.
I'm gonna stare at you guys as you're having this conversation. Do you guys talk to anybody else?
Yeah, I'm asking the group. Anyone?
I don't.
Do we know?
I didn't pay attention.
Do you remember? I'll touch your shoulder. Give you the signal.
I hand you a piece of paper, not real.
Charlotte's gonna tell the truth.
Oh Lord.
That was a 20.
Yeah.
Silver? Gold.
Copper.
Oh,
Silver
He's like,
and gold. Silver and gold. Let's go ahead and show you guys where you're at.
She's
Thank
gonna
you.
point at your head and point at her head.
Oh, what? Oh, was the paper rude? I just thought it'd be nice.
We do this all. Long as you want.
I
That
love
was
this
a signal.
interaction.
I touch your shoulder. That's the signal. I'll ask you.
But you have to start the conversation.
You seem.
I don't know what
Do you
you're
need
talking
another
about.
piece of paper?
Oh wait.
That's expensive. Can I have that back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Next.
Next time.
You see me like take the tip of my lance and scrape the writing off so I can reuse it.
Oh, good. Another one of those.
Another one of what?
Another one of those characters that's gonna keep scraping the writing off the paper. I missed those cynical rogue PCs. Scrape writing off of paper. All right.
Papers. I don't have that many sheets.
Welcome to Easthaven. You guys arrive into town right here along the Eastway, and you see that this relatively bustling metropolis sprawls out before you.
Freaking Easthaven. Too many. How can you know what's going on in a town this size?
Speaking of knowing what's going on, there is quite a bit of hubbub going on. Something about, as you guys each catch snippets, nobody here is trying to be secretive about what they're talking about. They are out loud and very worriedly talking about the recent capture of a red wizard of Thay who has been found guilty of killing a handful of Dale folk.
What are Dale folk?
People from
Icewind Dale.
Oh.
What's
So
a
he's
red wizard?
murder.
Why is there a red wizard up here?
It would appear
See, this is why we don't need to have towns this big.
It would appear that the speaker has issued a decree that the wizard be tied to a stake and burned alive. An event that a lot of these residents seem to be looking forward to.
He's a red wizard and he's gonna get burned. Fire's red.
Oh, but here's the thing. The red wizards are
I'm connecting the dots.
they're necromancers.
Okay. That's no good.
What is necromancer?
What?
They make dead things not dead
How do
anymore.
you know what a wizard
I
is?
talked about it.
That was the
He's
most
a
shy.
dead state.
My dad talked about it. I haven't
Oh,
heard.
what a red wizard is.
But see, it's not
They're
really
pretty
like
famous.
a conversation like, oh, I'll bring it back. No,
No,
they just
no.
do.
I thought you were just saying that because like the red is like fire. See, when I first heard about the red wizards, I thought they'd be casting fireballs over the place.
No, the fire's just red, so they match.
Oh, you were concerned about their outfits. That
Mhm,
does make sense. I'm sorry.
Red
Did they say
wizard
where
might
he's
not
gonna
also
be
wear
burned?
red, but
Just
Oh,
in the
okay.
town square.
As far as I know, they do mostly.
good for him. That's a way to go.
I think I even have a red wizard mini.
I think you do too.
It might be in the box at the end.
He's red.
Oh, then that's probably him. Nope, that's not him. That's a drow.
He's a purple face.
We can find it if it's needed.
Personally, I just want to get the job done.
Oh, quite right.
All of this town nonsense they can
Let's take this mead to the person who we're meant to deliver it to.
Which is
I was about to say that. I'm like,
The town speaker.
I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder.
I was
I'm gonna say,
who are we meant to deliver this to? Yeah. Did she never say?
You guys
I can't recall something else that I said.
Easthaven and Brinchander. You guys
Okay,
got no
we'll take it to the speaker.
specific location.
I tap one of the people who's gossiping on the shoulder. One of them who looks kinder. Hello.
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna be the source of the gossip. I can't wait.
That's a 2.
That's a 2? Alright.
The first person I see, I like. You got a friendly face.
Wheeling around, you see the face of a dwarven woman who is missing an eye, as well as a portion of her cheek, so that you can see into her mouth and her moving tongue.
My name's Theo. I'm looking for your town speaker. We brought mead from Good Mead.
She doesn't have to open her mouth to breathe. You know that, right?
I don't have a hole in my cheek.
Would you mind pointing us the
I'm
way?
simulating the sound of the air moving through.
Would you mind pointing us the way?
Why should I know
You don't
where
know.
the town speaker is?
Aren't you from here?
Yeah?
Don't you know where your town speaker is?
I didn't realize it was my turn to watch him.
all right. Let's go.
Could I make like a persuasion check?
Or
What are you persuading her to do?
Persuading her to geolocate my vibe?
Do you know where he normally? Well, our town speaker, when he's in town, typically sits in the meadery. He's got a little special chair. He sits there. He watches the people do work.
Roll your dice.
Your dead town speaker. Everyone knows where he is.
He's in the very big spelling. But I mean, before he was there, we knew where he was. So, could you point me to the direction of an area that he would normally frequent, or someone who might be mindful of his location? Does he do anything specific? Does he have any jobs that he does?
What was your persuasion?
Low on the dice, but 13.
13?
We're gonna say, what'd you get? A 7?
Yeah.
A 9.
Oh, okay. 15.
15? Are you stupid?
Hey, remind me of my father.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's ask someone else.
We gotta go. We gotta
Okay.
go.
When we walk away, I want to like pull my cloak
I'm
closer and
just
like
gonna-
pull up my hood.
As they walk away,
Have a blessed day.
hear-
What do I hear?
As they walk away, you hear that lady turn to the dwarf next to her and say, "Dumb idiot doesn't know what a town hall is." You do catch that as you guys walk away.
We
All
still
of
don't
us?
know where the town hall is.
I know. I assume because you're lingering towards the back, you know.
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh,
very
actually,
back.
Yeah,
I
you
like
pick that
put
up.
up.
Disadvantage.
You pick that up on your way. Oh, that's fine. You failed anyways.
Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. He's in the town hall. I look around. I pick a building that looks important. It's probably that one.
We're like 3 feet in. It's this building right here with the little curves.
Before you start walking in a random direction, I'm just gonna like.
Look at the map. I don't know which one it would be.
That's a disadvantage because I'm exhausted, right?
Yeah.
I
Or
would
let's
say
call this
no,
an investigation
this
check.
one, at the center
Let's call
of
this
the
an
circle.
investigation check.
Or not at the center, but at the
A
end.
6?
Maybe that.
A 6?
Sorry.
What about this big one?
There's some very big ones,
Yeah.
guys. We gotta
big.
find a
You
map.
begin to wander into the town, and you find yourself getting very, very lost. That is, until you smell the burning flesh.
I'm not gonna take another step.
Can I go find out where it's happening?
You can follow the smell,
Are
and
you,
you can see the smoke.
Would
Yeah.
I be?
I think that's a bad idea.
Would I be particularly affected by a strong odor?
Yes.
Strong odor of
It
burning
is-
flesh, I imagine.
Well, yeah, but also like my
Well,
hearing and
the
my
lemon chart's
smelling are
probably there,
way
right?
strong.
Yeah, it is powerful.
Maybe someone there will tell us where the town hall is.
Oh, I hate that. And then you're just gonna see me like cover my mouth.
You
and
head towards
nose.
it.
I'm gonna go check things out. See what's happening. I'll be back.
Charlotte's not moving. Her feet are like
You
cemented.
don't think we should take the mead with us there?
No.
You guys can take care of it.
What if the important person's at that place?
They're probably at that place. But no.
Yeah, I wouldn't, just because it's a crowd. But
Also,
if I find them, I'll bring them to us.
I mean, you can't trust an Easthavener, that's fair.
Alright.
You see a human clad in long red robes with a symbol burned into the sleeves. Make an Arcana check.
Roger.
Who's Roger? Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
17.
17? That would appear to be a symbol which indicates the magical school of illusion. You watch a man burn to death.
Woo!
The red looks good on you!
He is screaming and crying, and you have probably never seen flesh make bubbles before, but that is very much what is happening here.
Do I see anyone in the crowd that looks important or that people are gathered around?
You see that you guys are in front of a relatively important looking building, and you do see somebody who is holding the torch that just burnt this wizard to death.
And I saunter in, just like, is there? I assume there's a crowd of people, so I just want to like kind of weave through the crowd a little bit, get next to this person, see who they're talking to, kind of eavesdrop a little bit.
Alright. So you just start strolling towards them?
Yeah, more or less.
They look directly at you.
Hello.
Stick the torch into the snow and immediately extinguish it.
Quite the spectacle. What's your name?
Imdra.
Hello, Imdra. Do you mind pointing me to the town speaker?
I do?
Why is that?
Because I'm the captain.
Captain of what?
The guard.
Well, we're from...
An outsider.
Mhm. We're here with a shipment of mead, good mead.
I see. You want me to take that off your hands, or?
We haven't received payment for it yet, so maybe the town speaker could help us out with that. Or, I mean, you could pay us too.
Well, what I'm saying is, do you want me to pay you now and take it to
Sure.
where it's going myself?
Yeah.
Or
Fine.
do you want to take it to where it's going and they'll pay you?
Are you guys here?
Yeah,
are you guys
we're
here?
with you.
Oh, if we've gone with... We should
Charlotte
probably
did
take
not.
it to...
We
we were,
should personally, right?
yeah, we were told to deliver it to the town speaker, so we'd want to take it there.
Mm-hmm.
or
do you mind
wherever it's going.
Pointing us in the right direction of who's supposed to receive this?
You're going to be taking it to the Wet Trout.
Thank you.
You're going to follow this laneway till its natural conclusion. Wet Trout's pretty much the edge of town. You do see this woman is enough.
Can I can I detect her thoughts? I'm a telepath. As a feat.
Is there some sort of check associated with that?
I don't think so.
You can cast Detect Thoughts,
They-
requiring no spell slots or components.
Don't they know that you cast her or no? Is that just
That's
a fear?
I think. That's
So the
modified.
limitations are that of the spell. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. You can focus your mind on any one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Okay. So, do you want the surface level thoughts? Or do you want to dig deeper?
Oh, that's what it is. I think if you dig deeper,
That's when they get a save. And
that's when they get a save and they can know. The
I'll take surface level.
Yeah.
On the surface level, he could be good.
Hmm?
He could be good.
He could
Good
be-
at what?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Do you respond to somebody's thoughts in their brain out loud to them?
Thank
No.
you for the directions.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll be on our way. I wanna have that lingering eye contact. And I'll turn away.
You need a place to stay in town?
Oh, yeah. It did take us a bit of time to get here, didn't we? Is there a good inn, or well, I guess we're probably taking this meat to the inn.
No. You're taking it to the tavern.
Oh, fair enough.
Inn's different, that's the White Lady.
Okay. Is that what you'd recommend?
Well, it's pretty much the only place in town you can stay. You're looking for work outside of snowshoeing?
Who's she asking?
Just looking at... Just
What
looking
kind
at
of work?
Always you.
good old fun. There's just some things I need taken care of.
We do have another barrel of meat that needs to go to another town. If I know I'm all for helping people, I'm sure we'd love to help out whatever it is that you're needing assistance with.
Well, what's it gonna
But-
spoil?
Well, would you be able to keep watch over it and give it back to us when we get back?
Sure. If you'd rather it stay in, like, the town hall, that's fine by me.
What is it that you need help with?
There's, well, no use beating around the bush, is there? I've got a bit of a problem. There's some, fish has been going missing. Out on Lac Dinishir. And she, nods over to the large lake that borders Easthaven. Frozen completely.
Was there an R at the end of that?
Lac Dinishir?
No. Fishers or
Yeah,
fishes?
fishers,
Okay.
as in anal.
People.
How many fishermen have gone missing?
4. About a 10-day ago.
At the same time, or?
Coastline's hard to sail, as you can see, given all the ice flows, but savvy anglers prefer it. There are fewer competing fishers from the other lake towns there. We need someone to scout the coastline and search for them. Can't spare any of my guard, what with, she looks over at the red wizard whose bones have just ignited.
Excellent.
Do bones normally do that? What are you putting in your firewood?
We don't mess around with a fire for a wizard. You want to make sure you get him clean through. And you want to make sure there ain't no trickery happening.
Well, we could certainly help, but one thing at a time. We'll be back.
In case we need to find you to ask more questions, I know you said it's around the shore. Is there a place in town where we'd find you to like drop off the meat? Would that be this big fine building here?
I could find you at the White Lady if you prefer.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The White Lady is the tavern. Right?
That's the inn.
Oh,
the
what's the
trout.
tavern name?
Wet trout.
The wet trout.
I drew a wet
Wet
trout in the
trout.
journal.
How'd you make? Never mind.
White Lady. Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
I drew a
Okay.
wet trout in the journal.
Charlotte is still cemented from wherever we first smelled the burning flesh, but I'm assuming I can kind of like round the corner. Yeah, I'm not letting you guys leave my sight, my line of sight.
So right now you guys are about right there at the town hall.
Wow, look at that. The arrow to the town hall. I just noticed that.
I think that was not there before.
It was not.
I do like that it's there now.
You've been pointed in
Down the laneway.
this direction.
Till its
Multiple
natural
property.
conclusion. This one, maybe?
To the wet trout.
Oh, look at that.
Or there.
All the way over there. So I'm guessing it's...
Since we did take the route closest to the docks, can we look out on the shore and see
Sure,
anything?
make just like a perception check.
Okay.
5.
I want to look.
Okay.
What's perception?
Wisdom.
12.
You do see at the end of one of these long wooden docks, at the end of this one, there is a boat that is frozen into the ice, and it is much larger than the rest. It appears to be trapped.
Okay.
Other than that, you're not getting close enough to like the actual, I guess it would be a beach, to the actual beach shore of the lake to really get like a detailed look at what's sort of going on down there. You see there's like some docks which are mostly non-functional at the moment. Some boats, smaller boats, which are capable, which seem capable of getting through the narrow ice floes, or at least trying. And some people who are just sort of walking out onto the ice and casting straight in. I have users.
Did we say we were going to investigate the missing fisherman before we went to
I said
The other town.
the other town?
Can you
Yes.
push
Yeah,
me
so we're
to
gonna-
it? I'm
okay.
sorry.
We're gonna get debriefed.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Essentially, at the inn after we deliver this, we're gonna go to the inn,
And then
and
back.
she's gonna talk to us again. And then,
Okay. And then we'll drop off the barrel at the town hall and then go out on the ice.
Yeah.
How much
Okay.
or
meat
just
do we
deliver the
have?
meat and then go back to good meat and then come back eventually.
That seems like it'd be a long time to let a missing person go.
Especially if it's already been a 10-day.
But is it our problem?
Well, if we're offering to
the
help,
from the perspective
no.
of the characters or the players.
here, from the perspective of Theo, a big part of the reason why he's here is to help people.
Oh, yeah.
So he's in the camp of it's his problem.
Oh, can you put this in a second for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Sylvie's gonna elect to help people, like go find missing persons over mead delivery.
I mean, the meat's been late
It's
for
made.
a while.
Yeah, it's late. It's been made. It's not gonna go bad. Like at least not in the time we're gonna be doing this. So,
Charlotte's still around the corner. I'm just assuming you guys are gonna fill her in later.
well, we're kind of metagaming a little bit since bad at this is not at the table.
Taking a piss.
Taking a fat piss.
If you can't read it, that's in character.
Alright, I can read it. My dad taught me my letters.
At least he
This is good.
He taught me quite a bit.
Why are you so sad? I thought you liked his dad.
Yeah, your poster. Can I steal it?
He taught
I,
me quite a
in
bit.
fact, do not.
Like how to break up a bar fight and how to
Thank you.
get people to like focus on me and help protect
Be
people.
very wary of
But
that.
it's just he didn't want me leaving town.
So, I'd like to go help people.
Which one do you think would be better?
Do you want
This one? Okay.
No.
He's a bit quiet though.
What do we want to do for dinner?
She's rather talkative.
I don't know. what we
Quiet
have
is
in the
better.
fridge.
Okay.
Or if we want to just grab
Both?
something on
Both
the
of
way
you?
home.
Not.
Charlotte's gonna shrug heavily when you point at her.
Alright, fair enough.
We have chickens and veggies we can put up on
So, you guys make it to the wet trout.
Does the place look wet on the outside?
Are there
Rather than looking wet, it looks primarily loud.
I don't know how. You know. Never mind.
There is a lot of activity that can be seen from inside the windows.
Okay, so you want to come in with me? We'll.
They're on your porch.
Hmm?
Nothing. They're just hanging out on your porch.
The children are going ham.
Yeah.
As long as they're not harming anything, right?
Yeah. I figured it'd be fine. It's just-
I don't know.
Should be fine.
Should be fine.
They're playing baseball.
Oh.
Ugh. Chitlins.
Good for
They're
them.
probably making sure the window doesn't get blown out. So.
Yeah. You know. Grateful for that. Sorry, I had to interrupt because I saw them right
You're
there.
good.
No,
That's
no,
good
no.
sign.
People on the porch.
Give me a chance to lock the door just in case.
Real life.
Do you want to come in with me?
So
We'll get the.
activity.
Oh,
we'll
sure.
deliver this. Get them to come
Is
take
there
it
like
out.
a back door delivery door?
Does not seem to be.
Okay.
Well, we'll go get someone from inside to come get it.
I'm gonna walk inside.
Immediately as you open the door, noise and heat spill out in unison. You,
It's
as
like
you
home.
look at the door, the inside of the door is padded, with just like a blanket that has been cut to the size of this door and then nailed in. And as you look in, all of the walls in the interior are the same way. It would appear that this place has been noise-proofed to the best of the owner's ability.
Does it look like there's someone who is serving, or like someone who looks proprietary?
There does seem to be somebody behind the bar. You see a white dragonborn.
I'm gonna walk up to the white dragonborn.
And what'll you be having this evening?
Oh, actually, we're here to make a delivery. Are you the owner of this fine establishment?
That's me.
Wonderful. My name's Theo.
Nimetra.
Nematra, nice to meet you. I am from Goodmead. We're here to make.
You've got that good meat, huh?
Oh yes, it is in fact that good mead straight from Goodmead. Now, once we've got payment, we can bring the barrel in, or you can, if you've got people who will help you carry it in for you.
Oh, yes, if you could bring that in, that would be great. Yes, Scython, why don't you help them out with it?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm up. And you see a tiefling sort of hops off from his bar stool and, hey there, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Not too bad.
Oh, see, it's nice in here. Quite warm.
Well, yeah, the soundproofing helps with trapping the heat in, too.
It's a good. Was that your idea?
No.
Oh,
No. That technically it wasn't any of our ideas. We just got a lot of complaints.
Hmm.
You guys new in town?
Oh yes. So we got some out of towners with us, but I'm from Goodmead.
Good meat, and you would be a ragged nomad.
Yes.
Well, that is just something you don't see every day, isn't it?
I guess not.
Well, I suppose you probably wouldn't think it's very special. You weren't a ragged nomad at the time.
He does see himself every day. Anytime you pass him,
Oh, like a mirror, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
For your hands.
I see, so you're a pretty self-centered one, huh? A little bit egotistic? That's alright, if I looked like you, I'd be a little egotistical too. Come on, let's get this thing inside.
Of course, Ronnie will probably help you. She's quite strong.
Whoa!
Go
I'm
on, Ron.
outside.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say.
We,
Oh, you guys made your way outside?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Alright.
If you saw
Yeah,
him.
you gotta get the barrel, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
Just the arm.
My God! You got a license for those, huh?
Oh yeah, you should see when I flex them, and then I flex.
Oh my God, they get bigger. You must have like 0.02% body fat. That's... Wow. I'm sorry if I'm staring, but wow.
I don't know what body fat
See,
is.
he's from the 10 towns and he knows his numbers,
Oh no, he's not from the 10 towns. You can tell by the way he's talking though. He's from somewhere else.
but he's here.
So
he's
are you?
working.
That's true.
How many barrels of meat do we have? 2?
Just because I don't know what a percent is, and not all of our town's
One
members
for each.
don't know what numbers are, doesn't mean there's anything wrong with good meat. We make good
Yeah.
meat.
Well, no, it just means he's not really accustomed to getting his hands dirty. I had to learn math in order to count all the money I used to make.
Well, sometimes honest work only gets honest pay, and that's not always the most money you get.
If it was so honest, why isn't it all that good?
I mean, the meat's good.
And hey, don't accuse me of robbery and thievery. I used to run the ferry.
The ferry?
The ferry?
Oh, probably before the chill.
Well, yeah. Rime's kind of a problem.
Alright.
But, you probably won't want to go complaining about it in front of the Nectra. She's a Noral worshipper, so she's really not opposed.
Who?
She's a Noral worshipper?
No, who is the oral? Who have we not mentioned?
Your master?
Oh, okay. The wait, right? I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, she's a worshipper of Oral, so she's actually in favor of all this stuff.
I'll point around,
I
like,
see.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Even with like folks going missing and stuff, and like the lack of sun.
I'm sorry, folks going missing?
DL.
In good meat. In
Charlotte.
Good meat.
Charlotte's going to
Oh,
nod.
well, people are being eaten.
In
The verbigs.
People being eating? There's Verbeegs? Where?
Oh, well, between here and Goodmead, there was at least one of them.
Alright, where am I delivering
Yeah,
this meat? I lift it up.
Oh my god, you didn't need help, but shit, I'll watch.
Make sure no one gets in my way. It seems busy.
Make a hole, people, make a hole before she makes a hole in you. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ronnie the Rizzler.
You eventually set down this cask of mead. You see there is a long, empty set of sort of concave holders for a cask that you set it right on. Looks like it's been a while since Goodmead's been able to make it delivered.
What happens when you do business, hmm?
You guys... we gotta talk. So,
Payment.
Verbeeg. Oh,
Payment.
I don't pay. Nemetra. Sorry, I've been drinking. Nemetra. Come and pay these people. That's right. That's right. One. Two. And she goes through that whole process to count out 100 gold pieces.
Did she do it right?
Yep.
Okay.
Did she do it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just making sure she didn't skip any
97?
numbers.
99.
Yeah, it was very slow. There was no sleight of hand.
Some of those
Very
numbers have
thoroughly
been
done.
higher.
I understand. That's okay.
You don't really need to measure out 70 of something when you're making a chair.
Okay.
Usually
So-
it tops out around like...
Hey. Let's talk about something interesting here. Verbeegs.
Oh,
You said there's Verbeegs by Goodmead? That's crazy.
why is that crazy?
Cause they're Verbeeg.
That's true. That's true.
He has a point.
No doubt.
You said there was at least one. What else is in there? Huh?
That was it. We just had to kill him.
Make a deception check.
What about the front?
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
I don't know if your text thoughts is going up, but my head's going, what about friend? And
Is that 18?
the girlfriend?
18, 22.
We had to kill them, doesn't mean we did.
Well, no, he said
22?
that the only thing there was the one.
Right. Regardless, he's lying.
Is that really all that was in there?
Oh my god.
No one anything else in there?
That was it.
Come on, don't hold out on me. We can talk to each other here.
What is it you do? I know you
We
used
don't
to
know
run
who
a
this
ferry.
fucker is.
Well,
What?
now.
No clue.
Now, I drink. And I know things.
Well, it seems like you might not know everything.
That's what I'm saying. You tell me things, I tell you things, and that's how this saucy shit goes down.
Okay, so
The one thing I feel like we needed to know about, you didn't know anything about it.
Verbeeks?
Sure.
yep,
People going missing?
Burbigs.
Who cares about people going missing? We caught and burned a red wizard of Thay.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Dude, let me tell you.
How many people died?
They killed some adventurers. Okay. But you didn't hear this from me.
Okay,
You didn't hear this from me.
I would never heard it.
What was your name again?
Scython.
Got it.
Scythrop?
Scython.
Scython.
Python. It's like Python, except for with us.
Yeah. Scython.
So exactly like Python.
But with us.
But with this.
Okay.
Yes.
So. Listen. They killed some adventurers that they hired to do some evil stuff. Okay?
Why would they kill the ones they hired?
Why do those crazy evil Thayans do anything? I heard they have towers that fly.
That's nonsense. How can you make a tower flight that doesn't have wings?
They are experimenting with some crazy stuff over there.
Over where?
In Thay.
That's where they come from. That's why they call them Thayan, because usually they're in Thay.
Now, I've never been to Thay myself. Because most people that have been to Thay, you know. But I've heard that they can make stuff float. Just things that go up don't go back down.
Can I use telekinetic to make me a chan?
I was gonna say, like... Oh my god, he's just talking about I wanted funny
No.
stuff.
They're gonna burn you.
Well, that's just it. You're focusing on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's focusing on it.
They can't
It
make
just-
something. No,
It just hangs there.
That's...
Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
It's good. Anyways. So this guy. This guy. This guy. Okay. We caught him by being clever. We hit him over the head with a rock.
And that worked.
Yeah, wizards go down surprisingly easily.
Does he look like he's telling the truth? Can I insight this?
Yeah, make an insight check.
I'm gonna go over
It
to
was
Ronnie.
illusion on his robe,
Ronnie,
right?
Yeah.
have you ever seen someone be burnt?
7.
7. Team Solace.
No.
Because,
Wait.
Maybe.
I've seen, like, one time, Fef got a bit distracted while he was cooking some meat.
Mm-hmm.
And it went a bit long. It didn't look like that. Like, that guy was melting. And then hissing and bubbling. It looked more like a candle.
Oh yeah, people melt that way. It's all the fat that got in them.
People melt like candles.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, why? But pigs got fat in them.
Uh-huh.
Why doesn't a pig melt like a candle?
You haven't gotten the pig on them.
How hot can you get
How
fire
hot's
when
your
it's cold
fire?
out?
You've never seen fat melt off of a pig?
I mean, it drips down, but not like that. That
It drips and melts?
Haven't you ever had a
Bubbles?
really
You
bad burn and it
I just-
bubbles afterwards? It's like
Ugh.
that.
Gross.
it didn't look right.
Let me tell you, okay, I've fought wizards before. They go down pretty easy.
You fall wizard.
All you gotta do is lay hands on them, really.
Yep.
You give them the old 1-2, buckle their shoes, and they're fucking toast. That's why they got all that big fancy ass fucking
Is that
fireballs and shit.
I wouldn't know.
You get up close and personal, and then you beat the hell out of them. You beat the devil out of them. You beat the red off their robes.
You've killed several wizards of Thay.
No, we didn't kill that wizard of that. Well, we burned him.
Oh my
Later.
god!
But when we captured him, we didn't kill him.
I can't tell if I
Did he
like
talk?
Scython or hate him.
Huh?
You talk at all?
Oh, yeah, he's made a lot of grand threats.
Hmm.
But then we burned him, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah. No useful information. Nothing. Torture.
Not really. He was unwilling to give up what he was doing here, what they were after. Didn't even tell us if there were other Thanes running around, because you gotta keep an eye out for those guys. And Zentarin! Fuck those guys.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Watch out for the very big.
Do you look confused?
I look visibly confused. I want to look
I
around.
was to say,
Do I recognize anyone in the bar?
I know what that name is.
The Zentarin?
Just I don't know what that name is.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Fernand0984. They said hi, and then they sent a bunch of question marks and exclamation points. I don't know what their question is.
Hello, Fernand.
Hello.
But
Welcome. I was just saying.
Oh,
The Zentarin,
you know what?
Sometimes
It's
people call him.
Fernand Zero. It's probably Fernando.
Yeah, early Fernando 94. The
Probably
Zentarim,
Fernando.
sometimes they're called the Zents. Kind of like a criminal underground.
Yeah. Fuck those
They
guys.
do like spying and shit. You've seen Zents?
Of course. Zents are trying to get into the 10 towns all the time.
No.
The ones that have shit to get into.
Oh, fuck off. Just
Oh no, the Zents are gonna get your special meat recipe!
I'm gonna go. We got our money. I'm
Yeah.
going to the White Lady.
If you go by the Lonely Wood, watch out for the White Moose.
Pardon?
The White Moose.
Is it
We'll
dangerous?
keep it in mind.
Yeah, it attacks loggers and trappers. On sight. It's a fight on sight with that big boy.
The moose tries chopping the ice.
The moose doesn't try. The moose succeeds. Nobody's been able to catch it, kill it, nothing. That moose is harder to get than the Red Wizard of Thay.
Can I insight how many sheets to the wind this man is?
Make an insight check.
How many sheets to the wound?
How many drinks in is this man?
Oh. That's not what
13.
he said though.
He
Drunk, but
said,
honest.
how many sheets to the wind?
This guy seems drunk,
He's drinking from 3 sheets to the
but
wind.
he's the
Which
level
is-
of drunk. He also seems like he's not making any of this up.
If you let loose...
Like
all
right
your
now,
life,
he's
Like he's
basically
gossiping.
he's in
control
hot
sound,
goss mode.
They'd flop like this.
Do you know anything
It
about
looks like
the
a dog.
captain of the guard,
So-
the woman
When you
that I spoke to?
get 3 sheets to the wind.
Indra?
I know they mostly keep to themselves. They're not very people person. They don't talk a lot about their time. Fernando says, "What are you, geese? What are we, guys? What is this?"
We're the Dicey Miscrits.
D&D.
Not to sound like that guy that is about to end your friendship with you, but what are we?
We are very cold in Easthaven, in the 10 towns.
Yeah, we're in Easthaven.
Rime of the Frost Maiden.
If you're asking
Bunch
about
of things.
races and classes and things along those lines, we've got a human fighter, a half-elven paladin sorcerer, a Eladrin,
2 of them.
2 Eladrin. One is a wizard rogue, and the other is a barbarian paladin. And then we've got a human blood
Hunter. Yeah, that's me. Hi.
In the game.
Got a lot of humans.
Okay, good. We answered it right.
I'm not human.
Alright.
Or
So
are we dancer?
I'm gonna be heading to the white woman.
Can you pass me a
White
poster
lady.
back?
What?
Point
me in the direction
I'm heading to
Mega?
the white
Can
lady.
you pass me a coaster?
In order, because I'm not going to be staying in this bar any moment longer than I have to, having learned that the Dragonborn's an oral worshiper.
Okay.
It's,
So
When I'm talking to him,
when I
want to
when I get out there, I'm gonna like get some
I
snow
want to know.
and wash my
I
hands
want to
off.
know what he's thinking.
right now, he's thinking a couple of impure thoughts about him for Arligath, which you learn her last name is Arligath.
I see.
He's thinking some impolite things.
Okay,
Things you wouldn't want your mom to know you're thinking about a woman.
understandable. Anything I should watch out about her in particular?
Various positions.
Hey.
I mean,
Give me anything useful. I'll tell you some more about good meat.
is there anything not to watch on him, Arligath? You know what I'm saying? No. She doesn't talk a lot about her experiences in the outside of the 10 towns, but she's an outsider like me. She's tough. That's how she managed her position without really knowing anybody in the 10 towns. She's impressive. Fighter. She's not unfriendly, but she's usually pretty curt. She's to the point.
Good.
Mm.
How it should be.
So what the hell else is going on, Camino? What else is going on, Camino?
There's some chwingas roaming around.
Dude, there's twinkies everywhere. There's twinkies. Look around. There's snow. There's twinkies. You know?
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for everything. We're gonna head out.
You know, fun.
All right. To the white lady.
So you guys head over to the White Lady Inn, which is about completely the opposite direction.
When we pass by the town hall, we'll probably stop and put the meat in for safekeeping.
Okay.
Under guard.
You stow it?
That way
Do we take the mule?
My war horse? You bitch. The first words you say to me, and you're disparaging my horse.
Can the town hall even hold horses, or do we
No,
take
I'm
the horse?
taking my
Alright,
horse
take the
with.
horse.
I mean, I could dismiss it. I'd have to spend a spell slot in the morning to get it back then.
Oh,
Are
it's
we
a
staying
magic
here overnight?
horse.
Yeah, I lost it once, and then I summoned back the
I
same
It
totally
horse
is
forgot.
getting
using flying steed.
into
That's why I'm allowed to take it.
the evening, towards sunset. The brief bit of light that barely illuminates the sky. You're about to lose the dim light that the sky provides.
There's
In
not
maybe
much
an
light
hour.
anyway. I mean, we can camp out,
It-
get a
it's
head start.
it's an inn though, right?
It is.
We should sleep at the inn
We could.
instead of having more people take 2 levels of exhaustion.
We can just camp out. It's fine. Figure it out.
Outside
In the snow.
in the snow. Why?
I get done faster.
No.
Commune with nature.
Also no. Oral seems like a bitch. I don't want to commune with that hoe at all.
I just want to chat. I want to talk.
Oh, you can join me in my prayers if you'd like.
Not that kind
Oral?
of talk.
No,
That's what we're talking about.
well, there's other nature spirits.
Oh,
No. I want that one.
I thought it was cold as balls.
Right.
I
I
will
was gonna say, the snow does not all belong to Oral.
Thank God.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow to go around. Anyway.
It's no business when it's no business.
No business,
Honestly-
like no business.
On a point to him, I like holy symbol. And I say, this is a symbol of one of the Elvish gods of snow.
I'm gonna point at your ear.
Yes, I know they're not quite as pointy as my ma's, but I'm still half Elvish. And they're definitely not as pointy as those, but We can't all be so fancy.
So fancy.
You already know. Yes, I know. I'm going to talk to them once we get a chance. But they just seem so busy.
So you guys headed to the White Lady Inn?
Hmm.
And if you ever want to chat, feel free to.
You guys find yourselves in a rather musty old inn. Lit up not with as big a fire as the Wet Trout, but by the delightful fiddle plucking of what appears to be a bard, who is sort of making his way about the place, plucking here and there. You see a sullen, elderly individual stands sort of slightly off of the center of this common room of the inn. And as you guys open the door, they make their way rather slowly in your direction.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How many rooms do you have available?
Plenty.
2. Could we have 2 rooms for tonight?
How much are they?
It's a single copper each.
Done.
I'll hand her.
I'll slide them over.
Oh, you're gonna pay? Charlotte puts away her money.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite nice of you. Do the rooms have fireplaces?
No.
Okay. Is there a central fireplace?
No.
Okay. Alright then.
No windows.
That makes sense. Don't want to let the cold in if you're not bringing any warmth in.
Only room with a window and a fireplace is Ronaldo's.
Oh, well, who's Ronaldo?
Dropping names left and right, baby.
He's over there. And he gestures over to the bardic individual.
Oh. Hello, Ronaldo.
Huh?
I said hello.
You're interrupting me in the middle of my performance.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Is that rude?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you seemed a little irritated about it. I didn't know.
You know that a little bit of irritation.
Yes.
That's the sign.
Oh,
We'll leave
If you're
him
looking,
be.
if you're looking to the side, that's it.
oh.
That's it, Chief.
All right.
Stop digging. You hit pay dirt.
I just thought it was going to be friendly. I never met someone who did what you do before.
I would be absolutely friendly if you wait until after the performance.
When will that be?
Also, you pronounce my name wrong.
I'm pardoned.
My name is Ronaldo.
I'm writing it down like that.
Alrighty then. Ronaldo, it's nice to meet you.
There you go. Perfect.
I'll talk to you later when your performance is...
Okay, so when the music and the talking stop, I'm done.
Can I Who's watching him?
No.
There's some scattered people sort of sitting
Oh,
in
okay.
chairs
So he has an audience.
who
Okay.
are like
So you
wa-
interrupted
looking
him
at
mid-
So you
Yeah.
walked up through the people and said, "Hey,
Hey, Ronaldo."
Well, they're not working. I didn't think they were...
Oh my God! Do you
A
say
couple of
that?
people stand up in a huff and walk upstairs.
What? We've never had a party good meet. I didn't know what they were. I didn't realize there were people you didn't...
I'm gonna leave you to this. I will.
I walk up to Ronaldo. I want your warm bedroom.
This is the most aggressively I've ever been come on to before, but
No,
pass?
I just want the fire.
He's immune to your muscle,
You're not really
Ronnie.
my type, sweetie. Are you making an intimidation check or a persuasion check?
No, I'm making a persuasion check.
All right, go for it.
And you don't want to share that?
But he doesn't.
Again?
I thought we just paid for it.
It's plus 1. 11.
Oh, but we're supposed to be leaving you alone so you can make the noise.
No.
I just wanted the fireplace. Okay.
What am I supposed to just give you the fireplace and keep the room? what do you want?
You could get a different room, and I could have the one with the fireplace.
Yeah, but I want the one with the fireplace and the window.
Fair.
I need it.
So do I.
Was his music that he was
That's
playing,
okay.
was it good?
It was alright.
Okay.
It wasn't like the most amazing music I've ever heard. It was passable.
I mean, it's the most amazing music I've ever heard.
Yeah, because you've never seen music.
Yeah.
You can't see music.
Okay.
Exactly.
If I don't have that room,
Come at me.
the spirits can't get in. Say I need it.
Alright.
Was that you? I'm
Are
tired.
you tired?
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys should
I-
go get a rest.
Woo!
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you said spirits. I don't know. Maybe
How?
we're summoning them.
It's the people outside.
I was impressed.
People outside are summoning spirits?
No, I'm summoning spirits.
Oh, okay.
Tonight I'm having a seance.
Oh, good luck with that. I'm gonna go to bed.
Charlotte's gonna look very eager and try to catch his eyes when he says seance.
Can I use my my thing that lets me sense?
What's wrong with your friend?
She doesn't get out a lot.
There's nothing wrong with Charlotte. She's quite nice.
Does he have any books on him or anything that indicates a seance?
It's just a man and his fiddle.
All right, well,
Just a halfling and his fiddle.
I'll take a seat then and continue staring.
Okay.
I think she likes your music.
And he goes about the performance, and eventually, so you've gone to bed?
Yeah.
Sylvie will march off, rubbing the sleep
I'm
in his eye
exhausted
as well.
and don't truck with seances.
Pardon my French.
The two windows lined up. You guys go upstairs. He begins to play a song and tell a story.
This is where I stopped taking notes because I'm not there.
I'm gonna tune it out, and we're just gonna wait.
You're waiting? I'm gonna at least listen.
Are here willingly opting out of
tuning
the
it out.
story. I'm there, but I don't want to learn anything. I want no new information.
I don't like this guy. He can't teach me anything.
I would say, as long as we got the person who literally can't forget anything they've had happen to them in the last month with us, we're
Assuming she'll tell you.
Can I? If
Ah!
anyone's
Nah,
sitting
it's okay.
around the
You asked
tables,
for
can I
it.
try and swindle some people?
Every time you go up to somebody, they're like, look at you like you're crazy, and they go back to watching the performance.
Gotcha.
The White Lady's husband was a miser who kept his treasure in a heavy, locked chest. Balloon.
That's the fucking instrumental
tells the story.
accompaniment. No, it's fine.
Should I give you a different fiddle noise? A different
I
plucked
was
fiddle
expecting
sound?
a lute, but that's okay.
No, he's playing a fiddle.
Alright.
He's plucking a fiddle. And that chest never left his side. Perhaps it was this very chest that capsized his boat and sent the man to his sunken grave. And you hear some people go, some of the people. Clearly, this is a story he tells a lot.
Like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Or perhaps it was the fright of seeing his dead wife that caused him to drown. Either way, I'm certain that man's treasure lies at the bottom of Lac-Dinashire, waiting for some intrepid explorer to find it. The music stops, and he takes a way overdrawn bow. Like his head hits his shins. That's bows way too hard. Other people are clapping too. If you would like to try to plumb the secrets of the depths with me, I will be conducting a seance tonight at the stroke of midnight in my room. Join me, if you dare. And he traipses towards his room, which is on the first floor.
Good to know.
Charlotte follows.
He closes the door. He doesn't have a watch.
He checks his imaginary watch anyway.
The sun's down too.
It's like he takes a necklace that has an hourglass on it. It's like 8. You've got 4 hours. You're not spending 4 hours in my room.
Charlotte turns on her heel and goes to walk away. She comes to you.
Tap you on the shoulder. What is it? What do you want?
We have 4 hours.
Okay.
Tim has fallen in the well.
That's what I was supposed to. What is it? What is it?
That was it. 4 hours, huh? Okay.
Lac-Dinashire.
Anything you want to do?
I'll put a set of dice.
And she looks at, she cocks an eyebrow at you.
And she asks you mentally if you want to lose in the meantime.
You're not gonna win, but you can try. We'll play some games.
Y'all gonna roll these?
Oh yeah.
Are we betting money?
If you bring it up, Charlotte will, but if you don't bring it up, Charlotte won't.
I'll put a gold piece on the table.
Charlotte puts 2 gold pieces on the table.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat.
Alright, so we're gonna do rollies with D6. You would like to endeavor to cheat?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to cheat before you roll the dice? Or after? Doing it before you roll the dice will be easier.
Are you using Charlotte's bone dice? Because she put her dice on the table. And
No,
if
we're
you...
using I'm using my portent.
Wait, are you using
Make her
bone
rolls.
dice?
Oh, are you using the portent?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Then
for
we'll
the
use-
flavor, baby.
We'll use D20s.
D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll use D20s for this rollies.
Do I? He does, right? Not me.
Did
I
you
rolled
get...
higher than a 5?
So, do you give her the 5?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay.
You win 3 gold.
Yeah,
What I do?
I can't roll anything. I don't even know what happens, right?
Yeah, you lost 2 gold. Yeah.
The hand of fate.
You rolled.
I can't believe you so wouldn't to me. All right, I
I've
assume
been
that.
waiting for it, baby. You want to keep
Is
losing?
we can keep playing? Yeah, sure.
Want to cut your losses?
Another goal on the table.
I'll put your 2 back.
Is it my same ones? I hate you.
We can roll again.
Do you want to use your portent here? Your
No.
9? Okay. So we'll do D6s.
I want to call in a shade behind him and ask them to keep him honest. I'll tell them mentally we're playing for more
What?
than you.
What? Hold on. Okay. What do you want the shade to do?
Stare at what he's doing.
Okay.
Just a different angle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this will give you. I'll say this is just advantage to see if he's cheating.
That's what I want.
Are you cheating?
No, I'm not.
I know he's not cheating, but
Roll.
I don't know that in character. I don't know that.
Roll.
3.
3
7.
on a d6.
I didn't roll a d6 last time either.
I know you weren't supposed to roll a d6 last time.
okay,
You rolled a
good.
d6 this time.
5.
You win. You take it back.
You get your 2 gold back.
I'll dismiss her if she gives me the affirmative, and I'll thank her for her.
Disappears.
Cool.
I'm gonna stop writing this shit down.
We traded. Gave it right back.
Alright, that's how we etc.
Okay.
Give you guys a chance to what the hell ever you're doing
Play
in
the
your
game.
rooms.
Eventually, midnight rolls around.
We're going. We have to. They're still sleeping, I'm sure. But
You see a couple of other people come from downstairs and knock on the door as well.
Charlotte's vibrating.
I'm joining into this warm in there.
Charlotte is so literally.
You're right there. You're right there.
What was
How
the
you feeling?
Dragonborn's name?
Nemetra.
Thank you.
I drew a portrait for Nemetra.
Yeah.
He opens the door and you see that Ronaldo is now wearing a large black satin robe.
Any embroidery? No.
Not really.
Can I vibe check him?
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna vibe check him. Does he actually know what he's doing? 15.
15?
Mhm.
Seems to be confident.
Wait,
Okay.
is a vibe check insight? Just
That
to be
is, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems confident in what's going on.
Okay.
Smoke from burning incense clouds the room. Multicolored lamps and silks are hung from the rafters. And the light from these candles illuminates a circle of cushions which have been laid on the floor. Have a seat.
How many cushions are there?
There's quite a few. You see he's like doing a quick head count of the people outside. There's about 10 of you.
Mhm.
He's doing a quick head count.
And then he makes sure there's 10.
And he goes ahead to the circle, kicks one of the pillows to the side of the room and moves them a little bit closer together.
Gotcha, okay. Or have a seat.
I plop down crisscross applesauce right next to you in chainmail.
This little halfling pushes back the sleeves of his robe, which immediately fall back down to his wrists. I learned this trick from a woman in Eltergard. Lady who watches from the lake, as he intonates. Come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you've seen. After a moment of silence, thick frost begins to form on one of the windows, and then on the other. And you realize the frost is on the inside, not the out. Until they are completely opaque, left only with the fractal geometric ice that seems to have bloomed and blossomed on the inside. An experience familiar to many of the people at this table. The candles go out one by one.
IRL throwback.
Easter egg for something we never streamed. Woo.
That's a reference to our real lives that you're not a part of. Alright, so, I sense it. The White Lady's spirit is close. Reach out to it.
I put a hand forward.
You put a hand forward.
Yeah, we're
Do you
grabbing.
literally reach out for it? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he said reach out.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
All of us?
All of you.
Oh.
Mama! That's a 20.
That's a 21.
That's a 6.
21?
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Persuasion, 10.
10. So 37 divided by 3.
You got lucky I brought the average up. Be grateful.
Guys,
Welcome, I brought it down. I humbled us.
the spirit is receptive. Go on. Ask it questions.
Charlotte frowns.
I want to put my hands up. What happened to the men on the lake? Who went missing?
You watch as writing, like a finger dragging along the inside of the windows, begins to appear on the pane. Cave. Cauldron. Hag.
Hag?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And then the window refogs.
Should I ask another
No,
question?
I don't know
how to do you want anything? I'll tap you on the shoulder. You want to know? What do you want to know? Tell me out.
Charlotte asks if there's any way. It's the white lady, right?
Mhm.
The wife of the husband or whatever.
Mhm.
If there are any cursed objects in the room.
Are there any cursed objects in the room?
Not in room.
Charlotte vibrates heavy. She gets more excited when the specification of "not in this room" happens.
Where is the treasure of the white lady's husband?
I guess she gotta tell you to fuck off, dude.
Can't or cannot, more likely.
I just can't say.
Breathe water.
What's Ronaldo
That's
doing?
spooky. That's spooky.
What's Ronaldo doing right now?
He is like heaving. He seems to be getting winded.
Okay.
Does anyone else ask questions?
Yeah, in the group.
That's not us.
You do see there are people asking things like
Will I ever find love?
almost, yeah, it's almost like a Magic 8 Ball
Boo.
experience.
Can I've seen necromancy before.
I'll go ahead and say you guys probably have about 2 more questions. So, what was your...
I was gonna
Question?
say, I wasn't sure I was gonna ask her
You have
anything.
seen necromancy
I have seen
before.
necromancy. Is this... Can I do an Arcana check to see if this is legit? Or is Ronaldo just
You
like
can Arcana check.
mage handing and
Can I help with
dicking
that?
around?
I'm also skeptical.
Sure, yeah.
Do I roll 2 or...
That is a 11.
I got a 1.
Very arcana. Plus what?
This doesn't feel like necromancy all that much, in that this doesn't seem permanent, And this doesn't seem like it's bringing back something that was gone.
Maybe
Are you channeling us?
is there a way to?
Yeah, this
For
you're
less.
not sure how you'd classify this. It doesn't seem exactly like necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
2 questions. You want to ask anything?
It is similar to in the way that like
I'm just here for
revivify,
vibes and the warmth.
even though it's bringing something back from the dead, isn't quite necromancy.
As an avocation.
I want to say, how may we lay you to rest?
Cannot breathe water.
I gotcha. Do you want to know anything else?
Charlotte asks you to ask her, have they seen Oral?
Oral? Okay.
I will relay that.
It's like AURIL.
Other worship near.
Okay.
On the other window, you see words begin to appear as well. Easy. Look up. And you see out that window, the aurora begins to form across the sky.
I love that.
The frost then dissipates from the windows. Sorry, I couldn't really hold my breath anymore.
You did good. Good job.
Well, this has been fun. So,
I'm gonna get up, dust myself off, say, yeah, thanks for this. And then I'm gonna leave. Maybe give him a $5 on the way out.
A $5?
you
You give him gold? What
Give it
do
a-
you give him?
I'll give him like a silver. Just
Okay.
plop it.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
Okay.
Tip's not necessary, but appreciate it.
I walk out.
What?
Charlotte walks out.
How is she the scariest thing that happened to me tonight? He shuts the door as everybody gets out.
Scare that bar.
You just hate him.
Hmm?
You just hate him.
I'm not there right now.
Oh yeah, he started that for sure.
I need
I didn't fucking know he was
What a
there.
rude boy.
It's okay.
The other person gestured him. I was like, oh. Okay. While they're doing that, before we get to sleep, could I have a quick conversation with Sylvie?
Sure.
Sylvie,
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Now, I asked Charlotte, and she said that she wasn't a good person to ask, so she recommended that I either speak to you or to Ronnie.
Okay.
When I was in Goodmeat, you're not here.
You banish the spirit of Fennel from this conversation.
No fennel in this conversation. When I was in Goodmeat, my dad told me how to like de-escalate a fight and get people to stop brawling and get them separated, get them back to their houses. But he always made a big point of not hurting people. You shouldn't hurt a person who's here in the Dale. You shouldn't hurt a townsfolk. You shouldn't hurt someone who's supposed to be here. And it seems like everyone who we've met around has been supposed to be here, but sometimes people who seem like good people, like I thought Charlotte's a good person, you're a good person, but sometimes you hurt people.
I mean,
Well, family motto. Shoot people, hurt people.
I don't like to hurt people. I do come from a like a type of people, and we value physical strength, and I mean, if you're talking about when I lit my spear and used it to defend us against the Verbi,
Yes, that's what I'm speaking of.
I did that because I felt that there wasn't another option. I tried to speak to them. I attempted to communicate, but after that didn't work out so well, I figured that I couldn't do much else to keep my companions, you guys, alive. If that were the case, we could have ran, but had we not done what we had, I imagine things would have gotten a lot worse.
I tried to do what I've stopped a couple of brawls back in town by putting people asleep. I tried to put those things to sleep, but they're just too big.
Yeah.
So how do you know when it's time to do that?
I mean, I don't think you ever really know, but for me, I listen to the advice of my god Balador, and just whenever I have tried those options and I've used everything that I can, if there's nothing left, that's when I use the Force.
Okay. So you pray about it.
Well ahead of time,
Ahead.
not in the moment. You have to
Okay.
be prepared to react, as you know. Like, you have to be able to get in between those in the conflict, in the fight.
That makes sense. Then you'll see him. He'll go off. He'll get out a piece of paper. He'll write something down. And he folds it up and puts it in a pack. And then he takes up a position of prayer and prays to Relivar to try and like reflect on this and think more about it. Zod? You hear that?
I'll try.
Go for it.
You have amazing hearing.
I am still exhausted, so I actually have disadvantage on this ability check, but also advantage if I'm listening, so...
So you have vantage.
Yes.
Straight vantage. Vanting it
Straight
up.
up.
17.
17.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything, but you do sense a little more strongly the energy that was around his father.
Okay. Is this coming to me as like a scent or as a sound this time?
A scent.
Okay.
As you're attempting to listen and getting in touch with your senses, you do pick up that whiff of just a little bit stronger than it was before of that energy that you smelled around his father.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep thinking. I'm gonna think specifically about the. Was the Dragonborn old? He sounded old.
She was relatively old, a little bit crusty.
She was. So I'll picture her. And
It is
kind of
pretty
think-
hard to tell with Dragonborn,
Yeah.
but she was on the older side.
What?
You good, Fibber?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're fine.
So
Yep, good.
I'm just kind of thinking like,
She's a little crusty.
like. I think about the things that we learned about today about Red Wizards of Thay, Oral Worshippers, the White Stag? Moose?
White moose.
Yeah, there's a white moose.
It's White Moose?
It's a moose.
Yeah. On the loose!
It's dangerous.
And I'm going to think about this like...
Hundreds of
kill a
pounds
lot of
pure
people.
muscle, yeah.
They're big as fuck. Yeah.
So I'm just kind of thinking, if I came across Oral Worshippers out and they were doing their worship,
Kill him.
should I be violent towards them? Because I know, like, the teachings of that my god is directly opposed to oral. So is that a moment when violence would be important? I'm just kind of praying on that and listen to see if I hear the noise again.
Don't seem to.
Praying about, like, the stag or the moose, not a stag. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it a stag.
Similar creatures. Moose
horns.
Moose are bigger.
Yeah.
They are.
And it's on the loose.
Yeah, it's on the
I
loose.
just kind of pray about general things that we might be fighting and see if I can come to any conclusions.
That moose might even be full of juice.
Do we head back up to our rooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys turn in, I would love wisdom saving throws.
Ew.
Yes.
I would love some wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god.
And I can be magically charmed to put to sleep. Just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
18.
18, okay.
11.
8. 11.
Also an 8, but look at my die.
8.
Look at
Okay, so we don't have disadvantage on this one.
No. Just ability checks.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16? Damn, I was hoping you'd fail.
Can I willingly fail?
If you know it's
You
happening.
don't have to. Do you opt to?
Sure. I mean, if it's going to be interesting. I'm going to say that I'm
I'm
exhausted.
mad about it. So you 3 have nightmares.
Great. Again. Damn it.
I should know that's what this
Mostly about this.
Oh.
Oh, the burning.
The smell.
Charlotte didn't look like at all.
You
like,
still see the image.
god damn it.
I love that. It's
You
amazing.
sleep like an infant. You trance like an infant.
I'll dream
you
about
three,
it.
Yeah,
This
you
does
three are
not look like
plagued.
how a
Smells
person
bacon.
burns. I'm just saying.
You 3 are plagued by.
Maybe if they're covered
I'll
in
make
a shit
sure to
ton of
let
cloth.
Watsy know that they need to be more gory with
No,
their-
no, it's fine.
in
It's fine.
future iterations
I'm
of
just-
Rime.
I'm just skeptical that it's actually a person. Some kind of simulacrum.
You, on the other hand,
Hmm?
wake up in a snowbank.
You willingly pick.
Mm-hmm. I look around. Am I clothed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that type of dream.
One
Gonna have all your
check.
bits.
Hate the dream where I go to Snow High School and all my clothes are gone.
I'm
God, not Snow High
I'm gonna
again.
ask Gust to just sort of like blow the bank away from me.
You hear a bellowing laugh from up above you.
Your god is Santa Claus?
I mean, the Santa's.
Hello?
Bending over to look down at you, you see a portly, rotund, rosy-cheeked elven face. Not too dissimilar looking, in fact, from your 2 Eladrin friends.
Are you an oregano?
No, son! Like you, I'm a Denavian!
Oh, nice to.
And he hoists you up with a astonishing amount of strength onto your feet. Let's just brush you off there, good boy.
My name's Van Deer.
You're gonna be a...
Van Deer?
Yeah, Theo Van.
My pissant son must have gotten rid of mine.
What?
Here. He squats and slaps his knee.
Theo, no!
Years of obedience, I'm just talking.
There's a good chap. There's a good chap. My, you're a little bit skinny for your age, aren't you?
A bit.
You'll fill out, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Now, we've never met, but you've been trying to get in touch with me for a while now, haven't you?
I think so. As he's slowly, like, piecing it together.
Do you know who I am?
Right? Relivar.
That's right, my boy.
Whew. Why? Just waves of confusion going over.
Feel free to blow on me all you want.
Oh,
I'm used to far stronger gusts.
That's fair enough. Am I actually here?
No!
Oh, okay.
I can't take your body to the Feywild. That'd be ridiculous.
All right. I had some questions for you.
Lay 'em on me.
Okay. So, my dad told me that it wasn't good to
The
hurt.
pissant.
I don't think he liked being called that.
Well,
But
I don't
I'm-
like the choices he's made in the last couple of years either. Oh.
All right. Well, he told me that hurting people was bad and that I should try to avoid it whenever possible.
My dear child, I think I know what you're trying to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
That's nonsense.
Oh.
Killing evil is good.
Okay. That's good. That's kind of the opposite of what my dad told me.
That's because your dad is a pissant.
He's really big. I mean, you're really big, but I mean,
Oh, and I'm making myself artificially small right now.
oh, okay.
That way I can fit within your limited comprehension of objects. No offense, dear whippersnapper. And he ruffles your hair a little bit.
None taken. So
He starts bouncing his knee a little bit. Just rhythmically.
So,
Sorry, I'm so excited it's been a long time since I've had a little one to look after.
I am 16. I'm almost an adult. I'm an adult.
No.
Okay.
But you'll be a man soon, as long as you listen to good old Grandpappy Relivar.
Well, I'm just double checking a couple of things that my dad told me because it seems like the whole don't hurt people thing might be a little bit out the window.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, it's impossible to be good without killing evil.
Oh.
If you don't kill evil where it stands, you are evil.
Does that make my dad a bad man?
Yes.
Oh, he is gonna be.
That's why he is
So
so
upset.
massively disappointing to me.
Oh,
He used to be so good at killing evil. My God, he went out there batting with the best of them. Then, the little pissant got scared and settled down.
well, I mean,
But you came out of it.
yes.
You're the best thing he ever did, and you were a mistake.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Hey, we're all coming in here without our own choice in the matter. It's what we do once we're here that matters. Come on up. And he sweeps his arms under you and shoots up to 50 feet tall and throws you in the air like an infant.
Just screaming.
Just like a toddler.
Oh, wait.
And then he catches you, he shrinks back down to normal size and puts you back on his knee.
Alright, so, now I know that the frost and the snow are good, but usually it's not this long.
Ah, I see you've noticed.
Yes. It has been few years. That's not you?
No!
Okay.
I am all about fun in the snow!
Good.
Play!
Good.
Joy! See?
Yes.
And he throws you up again, and you see he scoops up just a batch of snow under one arm, and you watch as it all forms into individual snowballs that he just begins pelting you with in the air like a skeet shoot. And then you come back down, and he cradles you and sets you back down on his knee.
So,
wasn't that fun?
You know, I've never been that high up before. It was kind of exhilarating.
Oh, I could go higher.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding with you. I know you're scared as fuck.
Yes.
It's alright. You'll be used to incredible power once you accept my gifts. And you see as he says that, the whole sky shakes.
Okay. That does seem like a lot.
Yeah.
Is that...
I'm kind of a lot.
Oh, sorry. No, in a good way.
No, I get it, dear boy. Some people just can't hang with their cool grandfather. Pardon the pun.
I got it now. That's a good one.
You're a quick one.
Yep. Thank you. Not a lot of people say that.
Well, they're jealous.
That makes sense. So, killing evil people is good. So, like what they did with the Red Wizard of Thay in this town, that was a good idea.
Very good.
Okay.
All Thayans should die.
Alright. Got it. Check. Thayans should die.
Yep.
Now,
or re-die, as the case may be.
Yeah. What about people who are worshipping Oral? Are they...
Dead.
Okay, should kill them.
Yep, they go on the list.
What about...
Murder them outright.
Natural things like there's that great white moose that's over by the forest. Now, when people go into the forest, is that something that's evil, the moose defending its forest, and should I kill it? Or is that something that's good because the forestry is evil?
I see your dilemma here.
Yes.
Which one has a higher body count?
I'll have to ask about, but probably the moose.
The moose?
Yes.
It's gone.
Okay. Wait, but if I'm killing all of Thay, the Oral worshippers, and the moose, isn't my body count gonna get a bit high?
No! They're evil. They don't count.
Oh, okay. That's simple.
Killing evil things is good. Killing good things is evil.
Got it.
Killing neutral things, also evil.
Okay, so if they're evil, they die. If they're good, we don't kill them.
No,
If
we
they're-
don't kill good things
they're neutral,
unless
we
they
don't kill
turn evil.
Got it. And they can turn evil by not killing.
Here, let me
evil
try a
things.
little chart. And you see he makes a set of 9 boxes in the snow.
Okay.
So, some
This simplifies
things,
things tremendously.
some things in this world fall in this bottom row here. If they're in that bottom row, they've got to go. See, it rhymes. It's easy to
I
remember.
love rhymes that help you to remember things. Thank
Absolutely.
you. All right.
Now, quick character check. Are any of us in the evil row?
Oh god, I'm gonna really have to do some soul searching here. This is might be a little bit messy when he wakes up, guys. Am I right?
Now, if these top 2 rows
Wait, did he say kill
killed
neutral?
that bottom row,
No.
that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
If this bottom row kills anything in these top 2 rows,
What about if the bottom row kills the bottom row?
if the bottom row kills the bottom row, that's what we call 2 birds, 1 stone.
Got it.
Does their own body count go up? Does it go down?
Or does it?
Those
Reverse.
questions.
Wait, but if they're killing something evil, doesn't that make
That's
them good?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How many?
The logic here.
That's why they said
How
2
many?
birds, 1 stone.
How many?
I
Evil
see where the
things does an
confusion
evil
is.
thing have to
You're
kill to be
wondering
good?
what the formula behind all of this is. Well, I'll have you know, I have a list. And you see he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a scroll. And as he lets the
Naughty or
bottom
nice.
drop, it
He
rolls
has a
away
list of
from
all
him.
the evil things in the world.
It's naughty or nice.
I have a list. I check it twice. Every single year. Of every single person with all of the deeds they performed that year tallied and then tabulated to determine whether they are good or evil.
Guys, I found a problem with deifying Santa Claus. I don't know if we picked up on this, but there's some, I feel like there might be some nuance.
Next time on Dicey Miscrits, we tackle the complex morality behind Santa Claus.
I don't.
See?
Makes sense.
Can I have that photocopy?
Oh, I was just saying.
No, I'm
No,
afraid.
it makes sense? Did you just say that?
No, I'm
Oh no, it's quite simple.
I'm afraid the formula's proprietary.
Oh,
And he
Your dad ran
pulls
away
a
from
string,
Santa
and the
Claus.
scroll comes
I
rolling
know,
back
right?
across the hills and refastens and he secures it. But if you accept my gifts, and the sky shakes again, I can let you in a little bit on who needs to go and
A little bit?
who's a real friend.
okay. This sounds good. It's not all the gifts. It's just a little bit of the gifts.
Well, of course, you can't handle all the gifts. You're just a normal person.
Yes, that was my worry. Is that I am just, especially compared to my dad. My dad's powerful.
Yes, he's an Asamar.
Is it what now?
He's got a little bit more of me in him than he has of you.
I don't think I was in my mum.
You'll understand later. When you're
You get
older.
older.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right then, that makes sense.
Will you accept my gifts?
Sure. I mean, my dad said I was to follow your directions and follow your teachings, so it makes sense. I should say yes.
So you'll swear an oath.
Sure. What's the oath?
We'll get to that when you have to sign it.
Okay.
But for now, just know I'm in your corner, buddy.
Oh, thank you. That's nice to have someone in my corner again. I trust him.
Remember, family isn't just one person. And when you're ready to accept more of my gifts,
TM.
you just let me know.
All right. I'll reach out when I feel like I've gotten ready.
I'm sorry that your family has been kept from you for so long.
Yeah,
It's just that your father's influence kept me at bay.
I guess it's a good thing I left home then.
Absolutely. You're in warmer winds. Welcome arms. You're with your real family now.
Oh, that's nice. I'll still get to visit them though, right?
Do you like chocolate? And you see he reaches behind his back and pulls out 2 mugs of hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
Have you ever had a marshmallow?
No, what's that?
They're a Feywild thing. And you see, he circles his finger around the rim of the cup. That's canon now. He circles his finger around the ring of the cup, and little tiny white fluffy marshmallows drop into
We
the
have
cup.
had
You have to try it, but hey, blow on it. It's hot. And he passes you the mug. He goes, oh, wait. Oh. You see he fucking slams that shit down, which is something you've only seen one other person in your life do with a liquid this warm. He slams that shit down.
I've got questions for Charlotte now. I'm just.
Gotta open up your throat.
Oh, delicious!
That is.
Next time you'll have to
Poured it.
try it with peppermint.
Okay,
Oh,
shotgun beat
okay.
it.
I will.
Now you're gonna be waking up here pretty soon.
Wait, I'm sleeping.
Of course.
Oh, that's how you get to be here.
Yes.
That makes sense. Well, is there anything I should know before I go?
Remember, if there's blood on your hands, as long as it's evil, that's a good thing.
Okay.
I've heard evil blood tastes like strawberries. Just lick your hands clean.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll have to check.
I like.
Bathe in the blood of your enemies and have fun. And you wake up.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine if you passed.
I don't say so much.
And that's where we're going to be leaving off for today.
Wait, he doesn't even notice anything's different about him?
No.
Your ears pointier?
Well,
Does he glow a little
I
more?
guess I don't. I wouldn't know
I
that.
probably am a little bit stinkier, but I haven't gotten an extra level of anything.
Yeah.
I'll say.
I'll re-roll my points too. I slipped.
Yeah, sure. Anybody have any final notes they want to leave off on?
We got burning people and he got marshmallows.
Yep.
Dude,
That's lame.
I miss the Feywild. All the marshmallows.
The marshmallows
are a
forest.
Feywild thing.
Marshmallow
They grow on
forests.
trees.
That's canon now.
Do they grow on trees? Is that what happens?
They can.
Marshmallows grow on, like, a grass? Like, the thing you turn into marshmallows. I think it's like a grass.
Are you talking about in real life?
Yeah.
No.
No, I thought marshmallows were made from like, I don't know, like
They're
like
amalgams.
pig organs or
It's
something?
organic.
Well,
Now
there's-
it's synthetic.
Well,
but it's
mallow.
Yeah.
Isn't that a grass? Isn't mallow a grass?
I don't think that's what a marshmallow.
All right, guys. That's gonna
Yeah, but those
be
were the first
all
marshmallows they
we're
processed for
doing.
mallow, and they mixed it with gelatin.
Well, it's just sugar and gelatin.
Wait, now. But, like, the taste is based on a grass. Isn't
No,
it?
I don't know.
They used to use it as medicine, I think.
New fun facts. Next time on Dicey Miscrits,
Next
Find
time
out
on
the
Dicey
origin of
Miscrits,
that's going to be
Week
the opener.
long-
We'll
yeah,
each
the
have
opener.
a fun interpretation.
I
of-
want next Monday. I want a full report on the history of the marshmallow. We'll all take turns giving it,
and some of us might have looked it
and
up.
it might even accidentally be entertaining.
I'll take the minimum 50 on that one.
Minimum 50. Yeah. Any notes we want to leave off on? Do we have anything on the funding front or anything like that?
Follow the Instagram, get the nugget points.
The
Not on
nuggies.
Instagram, on Twitch. And join the Discord and do whatever else. I don't know. All the links are here somewhere.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bathe in the blood of your
Again?
enemies.
Do you
Bathe in the
Bathe in the
blood
blood
of your enemies
of evildoers.
and have fun.
And it tastes like
Do you
strawberries.
think they would want to know what's in my notes?
Oh, hey.
Oh, you want to read that?
Well, we may want to save that for like a Patreon.
Ooh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Patreon extras?
Little Patreon
Hmm.
situation.
Love that.
Little patron situation because we want your money. I want it. Give it to me. Or Jeff Bezos' money. Jeff Bezos' money spends better.
That's true.
Come dice with us next Monday. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.